Hello, lovely soul, and welcome to this behind the scenes video. It's part of my behind the scenes series where I look at the card interpretation, the angel message that I have created for that week, that I have received from the angels for that week. And I take you behind the scenes in relation to that video. It may have something to do with something I said, it may have something to do with the reason I gave the message the way I gave it. It can be anything. So that's what my behind the scenes video is always about. And this week, our behind the scenes video is looking at this deck, the Kyle Gray Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. And the card that we are considering is Hope. This beautiful, vibrant, bright card, Hope. And the theme of this week's behind the scenes video is that sometimes you only need to interpret one single symbol in a card to get so many messages and so much guidance. When I am teaching my students, I teach them to interpret cards according to color symbols and positionings. Because whenever you know what a color stands for, what a symbol stands for, what certain positionings stand for, you can get out of your way. And you don't need to have to worry about what the message is, because those symbols and everything will stand out and catch your eye. And that's whenever your intuition has picked out those symbols, but you can also let your intuition flow with the message. So besides the symbols you may be interpreting, you may interpret them in a certain way, but you may also receive guidance through your intuition because you're feeling calm and relaxed and confident because you know your symbols and colors and your positionings. So you're not getting in your own way and you're not blocking your intuition from flowing. One thing, however, is sometimes students will go looking and feel pressured to maybe interpret 3 or 4 symbols in a card. They feel that in order to give a really good message, you need to interpret a few symbols on the card. And this week's angel message and card interpretation proved that you don't need to do that all the time. You only interpret what catches your eye. And whenever I was interpreting this card, there were only 2 things that caught my eye. One was the colour yellow and the other was this lotus flower. And from this lotus flower alone, it basically made up 80% of the message I was passing across for this card, because there was so much meaning and symbolism behind the lotus flower and how a lotus flower grows and is rebirthed every day, that I was receiving so much information from the angels to pass on through that video. So sometimes there will be 3 or 4 symbols catch your eye, and that's fine. But sometimes one symbol catches your eye. And if that happens, do not panic. Have faith in yourself and have trust that in that symbol, the message lies. Because a symbol, such as the lotus flower, or any symbol at all, doesn't necessarily mean just one thing. It can mean a variety of things. And you may find that whenever you are interpreting your message through one symbol, you're suddenly remembering other meanings to the symbol and other attributes related to the symbol you can bring into the reading. And that's basically your intuition saying to you, but this is important, and this is important, and this is also important. So never feel pressurized whenever you're given a card reading if only one symbol catches your eye, because that symbol will have a lot of information for you.